Father's Day, and we are in this beautiful beach today in Spanish Point, Claire. So we're doing part of a series called Nobody Told Me, and I want to just talk about this part, which I feel is very important to speak into. When we don't know, nobody tells you how hard it is to ask for help. If you're someone that's always been very independent, always depend on yourself to do everything, and when you get sick, you have to allow others to help you, it can become very difficult, very challenging. And that was one of the things that I struggled, especially in the beginning of my illness, allowing others to even help me get to the hospital. I felt like, one, I don't need to go to the hospital. I was in denial, even though I was having the most excruciating pain I've ever experienced in my life. I felt like I didn't need anybody to help me. I was pretty much refusing even my friend that took me to the hospital that day and saying, no, it's okay, I'm okay, everything's fine. But in reality, I was not fine. And a lot of times we can find ourselves in these situations where we feel that it's hard to ask for help, we don't want to ask for help, and our pride kind of holds us back. Because when we are able to ask for help, that opens up for other people to step in, that opens up for us to be cared for and move with grace into the struggle that we're already facing. So it's really important to allow ourselves to ask for help, to be there for others. And that is something that in this journey has been a learning curve for me. It's not been easy, but it's one of the bravest things to do, in even accepting help in different ways. So not only have I had to accept help from others to help me with cleaning the house, making my food, my husband has stepped in big times, or taking to hospital appointments or doctor appointments. And it's difficult when you feel like you're the main person that, I can do it. I felt I was unstoppable. I was invincible. Nothing could hold me back. And then I'm in this situation where my health completely deteriorated and I had to allow other people to step in and help me. So when we feel that we are capable of everything and we're actually in the mercy of others, it must be very hard for our self-consciousness to say, okay, you know what, let it go, let other people help me. But when we move into that space, allowing others to help us actually really strengthens us and is a step of bravery. So learning that has been one of the best things that I have done in my healing journey. I'm getting to enjoy this beautiful day today, but it's never been easy. And for instance, I can be walking right now and today is a good day, but if I'm having a flare-up, I won't be able to be doing that. If I'm traveling, I have to be on wheelchairs to be able to take a step forward and be able to get to my next destination. So all these things that are very hard on someone that looks perfectly fine. But when we have an invisible illness, this is the hardest part for us, right? So if you're hearing this, look, follow my channel, show some support as well, and speak into this part of us that do not want to depend on other people. But that's actually courage, my friends. When we are able to ask for help, allow others to help us and come into our lives, not only does it strengthen our relationships with others, it also makes us feel a part of a community again and that we're not alone. And I think that's the hardest thing is for us to feel alone in this journey. So in the series that I'm doing on it, that nobody told me, when you get sick, what are the different things that nobody tells me? Well, nobody tells you that it's actually brave to ask for help. And it's not an act of putting yourself lower down. It's actually, what? I'm stepping into who I really am, and I can be a little bit more humble and allow others to help me. And that is bravery, that is love, that is kindness. And you're allowing other people to be part of your journey. Do you feel that sometimes? It's never easy. But I just wanted to just put that out there as we're closing in a beautiful day. Today's Sunday, the 21st, summer solstice, also Father's Day in various parts of the world. And I just wanted to share this because it is one of those things that I've been learning in this journey. Not easy. Well, my friends, where are you connecting from right now? I'd love to know in the chat there. Just put it out. I'm so grateful that today is a beautiful day, that the sun is coming out, and that I'm able to take this time to reflect on my own journey and what are the things that have been difficult for me and how am I asking for help and how are other people becoming part of my journey. Not always easy, but so important. And doing these things, being vulnerable, going online, just talking to whoever it is out there in this hemisphere. Isaiah, you're there. Thanks so much. Hi for you. And just being able to know that you are not alone, my friend. You know, as we step out, as we talk more about what we're going through, as we're learning to navigate life, we can be strengthened by it. So it is one step at a time. You can't wait for perfectionism to get through, because it's not always going to be that way. You're not going to get it all right. There's always going to be lots of messes along the way. Like, I actually chipped my tooth this morning, and I was just like, okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm still going to go online. I don't care. It feels like I'm literally cutting myself here. But anyway, it doesn't matter how perfect or imperfect you are. What it matters is that you're showing up. You're showing up for yourself, you're showing up for other people, and you're just being you. And I'm being myself right now. I'm just trying to share a little bit of the things that I've been learning in this journey, which has never been easy, especially when you are diagnosed with one of the most painful conditions known into medicine, which is trigeminal neuralgia, living with fibromyalgia as well, and then Lyme disease. It's been a concoctions of things. But through it all, God has been good. He's given me the strength, the grace to keep going, to find joy in the small things, to enjoy a beautiful day like today, being able to be on the beach with friends, and just knowing that I get to enjoy life. I get to be part of life. So if you're having a hard day today and you feel like nobody understands what you're going through, and my friend, sometimes people won't understand, but you can still choose the joy. You can still choose to do things that makes you happy. Like for me, being out here, feeling the sand between my feet, listening to the waves, just being present, and of course the sun makes it all better. But those are things that lifts us up, helps us to reframe. We choose joy every single moment. And when you do that, your life becomes better. You're managing your pain better, you manage your stress better, you're managing the different things that you're facing right now with zeal, with zest, and with life. So choose joy today. It's one thing I want to say to you, and let others help you. Whatever you're struggling through, don't stress about it by yourself. We are not meant to be in an island. We are supposed to be in connection with other people. And as we do that, we help each other, because we learn, and our lessons can share to other people, can make them also feel elevated, feel less alone in this journey. So please do follow my channel, like, subscribe, share. I have my podcast coming out every single Wednesday, various topics, and I'm trying to do more lives. I would love to be able to hear from you guys. But do help a sister out to grow my channel. It's something difficult to do it at times. I'm doing it just as it is. I'm not perfect by any means, but thank you for those of you who have been connecting. Thank you for the likes, for the hearts. It really means a lot to me, encourages me to keep going, to babble on around. And thank you, Health with Zariana, for being here as well, and for everyone that dropped a little comment. I appreciate you. Make the best of today. Enjoy the summer solstice. Enjoy the beautiful day we have, and know that you're not alone. God is with you. Choose joy, choose light, choose to be around and surrounding yourself in nature so you can feel encouraged, inspired, and most of all know that everything is going to work out fine. It always does. And it's not the end until it's worked out. So have a blessed day, and I'll see you again. God bless. Bye-bye.